Act 1, Scene 8.
Scene 9?
Wait. Scene 8.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so this is a dream, and it's on the hut on the rock. There's a large boom. Then there's a large crash.
Crash!
Dudley Dursley, Aunt Petunia, and Uncle Vernon are cowering behind a bed.
Mom, I don't like this. I knew we made a mistake coming here. Vernon, there's nowhere we can hide. Not even a lighthouse is far enough away.
There's another large
Kaboom!
Hold on. Whatever it is, it's not coming in here.
We're cursed. He's cursed us. The boy has cursed us. This is all your fault. Get back in your hole.
Young Harry flinches away as Uncle Vernon holds out his rifle.
Whoever's there, I should warn you, I'm armed.
There's a massive smash, and the door falls off its hinges. Hagrid stands in the middle of the doorway. He looks at them all. Couldn't make us a cup of tea, could ya? It's not been an easy journey.
Look at him.
Stand back. Behind me, Petunia. Behind me, Dudley. I'll see this scaremonger off.
Scarrow what? He picks up Uncle Vernon's gun. I haven't seen one of these for a while. He twists the end of the gun and ties it in the knot. Oops-a-daisy. And he gets distracted. He's seen young Harry. Harry Potter.
Hello.
Last time I saw you, you was only a baby. You looked a lot like your dad, but you've got your mum's eyes.
You knew my parents?
Where's me manners? A very happy birthday to you. Got some up here for you. I might sat on it at some point, but it'll taste all right. He, from inside his coat, he pulls a slightly squashed chocolate cake with "Happy Birthday, Harry" written on it in green icing.
Who are you?
True, I haven't introduced myself. Rubeus Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts. What about that tea then, eh? Not to say Sir Terse much stronger if you've got it in mind.
Hog where?
Hogwarts! You'll know about Hogwarts, of course.
No, sorry.
Sorry? It's them I should be sorry. I knew you were getting your letters, but I never thought you wouldn't even know about Hogwarts, for crying out loud. Did you never wonder where your parents learned it all?
What?
Hagrid turns menacingly towards Uncle Vernon. Do you mean to tell me that this boy knows nothing about anything?
I forbid you to tell the boy about anything more.
Tell me what?
Hagrid looks at Uncle Vernon and then at young Harry. Harry, you're a wizard. You changed everything. You're the most famous wizard in the whole world. And then, right from the back of the room, whispering around everyone, words said with an unmistakable voice, the voice of Voldemort. Harry Potter.
Act 1, Scene 9.
I just have chills. That was great.
Oh, Harry and Ginny Potter's house, bedroom. Harry wakes suddenly, breathing deeply in the night. He waits a moment, calming himself, and then he feels intense pain in his forehead and his scar. Around him, dark magic moves.
Harry?
It's fine. Oh, go back to sleep.
Lumos.
The room is filled with light from her wand. Harry looks at her.
A nightmare?
Yes.
About what?
The Dursleys. Well, it started there, then it became something else.
Pause. Ginny looks at him, trying to work out where he is.
Do you want a sleeping draught?
No, I'll be fine. Go back to sleep.
You don't seem fine.
Harry says nothing. Seeing his agitation.
It can't have been easy with Amos Diggory.
The anger I can cope with. The fact that he's right is harder. Amos lost his son because of me.
That doesn't seem particularly fair on yourself.
And there's nothing I can say. Nothing I can say to anyone. Unless it's the wrong thing, of course.
Ginny knows what, or rather who, he's referring to.
So that's what's upsetting you? The night before Hogwarts. It's never a good night if you don't want to go. Giving Al the blanket. It was a nice try.
It went pretty badly wrong from there. I said some things, Ginny.
I heard.
And you're still talking to me?
Because I know that when the time is right, you'll say sorry. That you didn't mean it. That what you said concealed other things. You can be honest with him, Harry. That's all he needs.
I just wish he was more like James or Lily.
Yeah, maybe don't be that honest.
No, I wouldn't change a thing about him. But I can't understand them, and...
Albus is different, and isn't that a good thing? And he can tell, you know, when you're putting on your Harry Potter front. He wants to see the real you.
The truth is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution.
Ginny looks at him, surprised.
Dumbledore.
A strange thing to say to a child.
Not when you believe that child will have to die to save the world.
Harry gasps again, and does all he can not to touch his forehead.
Harry, what's wrong?
Fine, I'm fine. I hear you. I'll try to be...
Does your scar hurt?
No, I'm fine. Now, Knox, and let's get some sleep.
Harry, how long has it been since your scar hurt?
Harry turns to Ginny. His face says it all.
22 years.
Turn, turn, turn.
Act 1, Scene 10.
The Hogwarts Express. Albus walks quickly along the train.
Albus, I've been looking for you.
Me? Why?
Rose isn't sure how to phrase what she has to say.
Albus, it's the start of the 4th year, and so the start of a new year for us. I want to be friends again.
We never were friends.
That's harsh. You were my best friend when I was 6.
That was a long time ago.
He makes to walk away. She pulls him into an empty compartment.
Have you heard the rumors? Big ministry raid a few days ago. Your dad apparently was incredibly brave.
How do you always know about these things and I don't?
Apparently he, the wizard they raided, Theodore Nott, I think, had all sorts of artifacts that broke all sorts of laws, including, and this has got them all gooey, an illegal time turner, and quite a superior one at that.
Albus looks at Rose, everything falling into place.
A time turner? Dad found a time turner?
Shh. Yes, I know. Great, right?
You're sure?
Entirely.
Now, I have to find Scorpius.
He walks down the train. Rose follows, still determined to say her piece.
Albus!
Albus turns decisively.
Who told you that you'd have to talk to me?
Okay, maybe your mom owled my dad, but only because she's worried about you, and I just think...
Leave me alone, Rose.
Scorpius is sitting in his usual compartment. Albus enters first, Rose still tailing him.
Albus! Oh, hello, Rose. What do you smell of?
What do I smell of?
No, I meant it as a nice thing. You smell like a mixture of fresh flowers and fresh bread.
Albus, I'm here, okay? If you need me.
I mean, nice bread. Good bread. Bread. What's wrong with bread?
Rose walks away, shaking her head.
What's wrong with bread?
I've been looking for you everywhere.
And now you found me. Ta-da! I was hardly hiding. You know how I like to get on early. Stop people staring, shouting, writing "Son of Voldemort" on my trunk. That one never gets old. She really doesn't like me, does she?
Albus hugs his friend with fierceness. They hold for a beat. Scorpius is surprised by this.
Okay, hello. Have we hugged before? Do we hug?
The two boys awkwardly dislocate.
Just a slightly weird 24 hours.
What's happened in them?
I'll explain later. We have to get off this train.
There's a sound of whistles from off. The train starts moving.
Too late. The train is moving. Hogwarts ahoy!
Then we have to get off a moving train. Anything from the trolley, dear?
Albus opens a window and makes to climb out.
A moving magical train!
Pumpkin pasty, cauldron cake.
Albus Severus Potter, get that strange look out of your eye.
First question. What do you know about the Triwizard Tournament?
Ooh, a quiz! 3 schools pick 3 champions to compete in 3 tasks for 1 cup. What's that got to do with anything?
You really are an enormous geek, you know that?
Yeah.
The second question. Why has the Triwizard Tournament not been run in over 20 years?
The last competition included your dad and a boy called Cedric Diggory. They decided to win together, but the cup was a portkey, and they were transported to Voldemort. Cedric was killed. They canceled the competition immediately after.
Good. Third question. Did Cedric need to be killed? Easy question. Easy answer, no. The words Voldemort said were kill the Spare. The Spare. He died only because he was with my father, and my father couldn't save him. We can. A mistake has been made, and we're going to right it. We're going to use a time turner. We're going to bring him back.
Albus, for obvious reasons, I'm not a massive fan of time turners.
When Amos Diggory asked for the time turner, my father denied they even existed. He lied to an old man who just wanted his son back, who just loved his son. And he did it because he didn't care, because he doesn't care. Everyone talks about all the brave things Dad did, but he made some mistakes too, some big mistakes. In fact, I want to set one of those mistakes right. I want us to save Cedric.
Okay, whatever was holding your brain together seems to have snapped.
I'm going to do this, Scorpius. I need to do this. And you know, as well as I do, I'll entirely mess it up if you don't come with me. Come on.
He grins and then disappears ever up. Scorpius hesitates for a moment. He makes a face and then hoists himself up and disappears after Albus.
Act 1, Scene 11.
Roof of the Hogwarts Express. The wind whistles from all angles, and it's a fierce wind at that.
Okay, now we're on the roof of a train. It's fast, it's scary, this has been great. I feel like I've learned a lot about me. Something about you, but...
As I calculate, it should be approaching the viaduct soon, and then it'll be a short hike to St. Oswald's home for old witches and wizards.
The what? The where? Look, I am as excited as you are to be a rebel for the first time in my life. Yay, train roof, fun, but now, oh...
Scorpius sees something he doesn't want to see.
The water will be an extremely useful backup if our cushioning charm doesn't work.
Albus, the trolley witch!
You want a snack for the journey?
No, Albus, the trolley witch is coming towards us!
No, she can't. We're on top of the train.
Scorpius points Albus in the right direction, and now he can see the trolley witch who approaches nonchalantly, pushing her trolley.
Anything from the trolley, dears? Pumpkin pasty, chocolate frog, cauldron cake. Oh. People don't know much about me. They buy my cauldron cakes, but they never really notice me. I don't remember the last time someone asked my name. What is your name? I've forgotten. All I can tell you is that when the Hogwarts Express first came to be, Adeline Gambol herself offered me the job.
That's 190 years. You've been doing this job for 190 years?
These hands have made over 6 billion pumpkin pasties. I've got quite good at them. But what people haven't noticed about my pumpkin pasties is how easily they transform into something else.
She picks up a pumpkin pasty. She throws it like a grenade. It explodes.
And you won't believe what I can do with my chocolate frogs. Never have I let anyone off this train before they reach their destination. Some have tried, Sirius Black and his cronies, Fred and George Weasley. All have failed, because this train, it doesn't like people getting off.
The trolley witch's hands transfigure into very sharp spikes. She smiles.
So please retake your seats for the remainder of the journey. You were right, Scorpius. This train is magical.
At this precise moment in time, I take no pleasure in being right.
But I also was right about the viaduct. That's water down there. Time to try the cushioning charm.
Albus, this is a bad idea.
Is it?
He has a moment's hesitation, then realizes the time for hesitation has passed.
Too late now. 3, 2, 1. Moliere.
He incants as he jumps.
Albus! Albus!
He looks down desperately after his friend. He looks at the approaching Charlie Witch, her hair wild, her spikes particularly spiky.
Well, as fun as you clearly look, I have to go after my friend.
He pinches his nose. He jumps after Albus, incanting as he goes.
Where?
This Charlie Witch, man.
Uh-oh. It turned off.
No.
You didn't plug it in?
It's not off. The green light is still on.
No, that one's on.